This video will walk through 7.1, Practice B, number 11. Number 11 states the measure of two adjacent angles have a ratio of 3.5. The sum of the measure of the two adjacent angles is 120. What is the measure of the larger angle? Because they are a ratio, I know that they have to have a common multiple. Because ratios increase by a common number, correct? So, and because it says sum, I can say that 3x plus, that's where the sum comes in, 5x equals 120 degrees. The sum of the measures of the two adjacent angles is 120 degrees. It's a ratio. Okay, so I know this x is the amount that each angle is going to increase by. Again, ratios have a common theme or a common variable in this instance, which is x. So now let's just solve for x. Okay, so I can do 8x equals 120, and then x would equal, 8 goes into 12 one time with 4 left over, 8 goes into 40 5 times. So x equals 15. Now, let's plug this 15 back in to these two numbers. Okay, as I said earlier, the ratio of 3 to 5 means that it's going to have a constant that they both go up by. And we found that that constant is 15. So if I take 3 times 15, I'm going to get 45. So one of those angles is 45 degrees. Okay, if I take 5 times 15, I'm going to get 75. Okay, 3 times 15 is 45, 5 times 15 is 75. Now, let's just check our math. What I'm saying is that one of the angles is 45 degrees and one of the angles is 75 degrees, which is a ratio of 3 to 5. If I add these 2 degrees together, I'm going to get 120. Now, if I look at the original problem, I said the sum of these two angles is going to equal 120. Okay, so I've done my math correct. But let's look at what the actual question is. The actual question is, what is the measure of the larger angle? Okay, so my answer is 75 degrees because that is the larger of the two angles. Now that you know how to do a ratio type of problem to find the degree of angles, you can use this and apply this information to 7.2 Practice B, number 7. 7.2 Practice B, number 7 is very similar to this problem. I hope this helps.